How was your Easter dinner and how much of it is still left over? We may have a solution to that today, Allison.
I think we have some ideas for you to help use up those leftovers that might still be in your fridge. We have Mariefiebach, founder of Feed Your Family Tonight, this morning showing us a cool recipe kind of out of the box.
That's right. Today we're making Ham Bierocks. A lot of people have ham at Easter and you've got a little bit of extra ham. And so this is something that you can do to use it up. Traditional Bierocks are made with ground beef, but we are using ham cubes today. And it's a real simple, easy recipe. We make it kind of cheater because we use refrigerated biscuits rather than making a full yeasted dough. So you can really do this on a weeknight, fast and easy.
Cool.
And it starts off with cabbage and onions. This full recipe is on my website at feedyourfamilytonight.com, but this is 4 cups of cabbage and 1 onion that I cooked in a little bit of avocado oil or any kind of vegetable oil that you have. And then you want to let it cool down, and I'm going to put it in this bowl here. And you don't want it too hot because the next thing that you're going to be adding is some Colby Jack cheese. And Colby Jack cheese is kind of important, that particular kind, because the Monterey Jack mix in it helps it melt, and the Colby gives it some flavor. And then 2 cups of cubed ham. And again, if you have ham left over from Easter, you can do that. Or this is what I've got right here is just thick cut deli ham that I cut into cubes. And you're just gonna mix that all together, and it's gonna create kind of a homogeneous mixture that you're going to add to the center of these biscuits. Now, Allison, you told me that your mother is afraid of the popping noise on the biscuits.
Yeah, I know a few people who are afraid of they have to go in the other room whenever you open this up.
Right. Do you want to be brave and open up the can of biscuits for me?
I was the one who had to do it growing up, so I'll go. There we go.
So you were prepared.
It's the champagne of carbs.
Right, the champagne of carbs. I love that, Shane. So these are jumbo biscuits, and it's important to not get the flaky ones. The flaky ones don't come together as well for these Bierocks, so you get usually just the plain jumbo biscuit. Sometimes they're called buttermilk rather than flaky. I'm going to pull one of these out here, Allison, and what I've done is I put a little bit of flour on the counter here, and you're just going to kind of roll it in the flour so that it gets all coated, and then just roll it out to stretch the biscuit a little bit to about a 5-inch circle, and then you will take
And you
half
said this.
cup. Yes.
Well, you said this, but emphasize that as that's the white wheat flour that you have.
Right, this is that white whole wheat flour that I like to use. You could use regular white flour, but I like the white whole wheat. And then you just scoop a half a cup of this mixture with the cheese and the cabbage and the onions, and you put it in the center, and then stretch your biscuits over, and you're just gonna bring it all to the top and pinch it.
Nice.
And once it's all pinched and sealed, you flip it upside down onto a baking sheet. Now the next step is, Allison, I'm gonna have you put that 1 tablespoon of water inside that egg.
Okay.
And then just beat it up. We're making what's called an egg wash, and this is what gives it that golden brown, shiny top. That'll be good, and I'll take the pastry brush, and you're just gonna kind of brush all along the tops and sides of these. Once you've made all 8 of them, a package of 8 biscuits works with this amount, you bake it at 350 degrees for about 18 to 22 minutes. Okay. Watch and see how brown they get. And then I serve it with a spicy honey mustard. Now, if you don't like the spice, you don't have to put in it, but it's just equal parts Dijon mustard and honey with about 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
So you even make the dressing, huh?
It's a little bit of spicy honey mustard, and
I
again,
love
my
spice.
kids don't like the spice, so they don't eat that. But
Awesome.
Tell me, Shane, what do you think?
All right. I love how
stuff.
hot it is. And it's such a big standard to live up to with this because people love their Bierocks around here. Mm-hmm. That will hold a candle to anything. Thank you very much, Marie. That is delicious.
Thank you. I'm so glad you like it.
Man,
The
that's
whole
good.
recipe you can find at feedyourfamilytonight.com. You can also join that Facebook group. Just search Feed Your Family Tonight there on Facebook. Thank you so much, Marie. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.